The key to mastering friendships, love, career, and personal power is hidden in the show X in the City. And today we are going to learn all the lessons from this show and how we can implement it in our lives. Have you ever struggled with the balance of your career and your relationships? Carrie Bradshaw is the ultimate example of why we need to prioritize ourselves. Know your worth. The most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. Never let someone else define your worth. And her relationship with Mr. Big is her biggest example of how she needs to learn to prioritize herself and love herself. Learn to embrace your divine feminine energy, like Samantha Jones. Samantha Jones famously said, "I love you, but I love me more." Samantha Jones might be the most interesting character on the show because she just owns it. Like, she just owns her power, her sensuality, her boldness, and I love that about her. Just remember that real friends are not afraid to tell you the truth, especially in times when you need to hear the truth. Carrie, Charlotte, Miranda, and Samantha all challenge each other to do better and uplift each other when times get tough. They rely on each other, and this is like true sisterhood that I desire in my life. They are not afraid to say what needs to be said, and they are not afraid of being real with each other. And this is why I love their authenticity and their connection, because they can say the hard things to each other in service of growth of the other person. Samantha gives Carrie the biggest advice on how to handle her situation with Mr. Big. Samantha teaches Carrie about tough love and how to stand up for herself. A real friend does not tell you what you want to hear, but tells you what you need to hear. One of the biggest lessons is not to settle for mediocre love. Carrie's complex dynamic with Mr. Big shows us when we need to let go of a relationship that doesn't serve us. This on again, off again relationship dynamic is truly not healthy for Carrie, and it shows in her self-esteem and doesn't make her assured in herself. Don't settle for a love where you never feel truly satisfied by your partner. Constantly questioning, are we together? Does he think about me? Does he care about me? Wondering. Real love is built on respect. It's steady, it's slow, it's trusting. If someone isn't making you feel certain, you need to leave. And I know it is a lot easier said than done to leave a relationship because you might be getting other things that you might need from that person, or you really care about them. Miranda definitely teaches Carrie how to learn independence and not see singlehood as a deficiency, but actually empowerment to make a choice and make a good choice. It is understanding that you are whole by yourself. The best advice is to fall in love with your own spectacular life, and the right partner will find you. Don't let life's disappointments and challenges stop you from what you want. It was Charlotte who said, "I want a life with a man who loves all the flaws about me." She believes in a fairy tale love story, and I definitely believe in that. But I am also forced to look at the reality of constant disappointment within my own relationships and how I need to better my connection with myself and not rely on another person, and also how to trust myself, how to not need so much from another person. I am still on this journey of finding the person for me. Life will constantly throw challenges at you, and you'll never feel like you have it figured out, no matter what age you are at. So I encourage you to just be on the journey, embrace it, and just be the best self you can be along the way. Be the best partner to every guy you meet, every person you meet. Be the best friend. You need to let love come in organically and do not force it like Carrie. Sometimes the most imperfect relationships are actually the ones that last because you learn to compromise. The secret is you can have it all. You can have all that you've ever dreamed about, but you cannot have it all at the same time. Just like any person in the world, you cannot be a mom, have a career, do this, be pregnant, and go skiing on a mountain. There's a time and place for every single thing. There are seasons in life, cold nights, there's summer days, hot summer days. Everything has a place and time. Carrie is pursuing her writing career. Charlotte is pursuing a perfect marriage. Miranda is rising in the corporate ladder, and Samantha is blossoming in her PR career. Prioritizing different things at different stages and times in your life is essential. Right now, when you're in your 20s, you should prioritize getting to know yourself, traveling, finding out what hobbies you like, who are you, what people you like to surround yourself with, what habits you want to implement in your life, and start building the foundation. When you're older in life, then you can start thinking about other things like commitments and relationships. Get comfortable with change. It was Miranda who said she's 32, she has a great career, she has her own apartment, and she is still alone. How can such a powerful, independent, beautiful woman still not have the relationship she desires? So it shows you that you do not have to be this perfect person and instantly you'll find somebody. Miranda's journey is actually about self-acceptance and evolving into her best self. Instead of fighting change in your life, learn to move with it and lean into it. Embrace the challenges. Charlotte is faced with her reality of her unrealistic fairy tale love story, and Samantha owns her desires. Samantha knows what she wants. She's truly a black cat, and she goes out and gets whatever she wants when she wants. She's not afraid of what you might say about her, what you might think about her. She is authentically herself, and it's just so amazing. Her confidence just radiates. Carrie's on-again, off-again relationship with Mr. Big is not working out, and she then falls in love with Aiden, but realizes when he gives her everything she's been wanting from Mr. Big, she doesn't want the relationship with Aiden. This shows you how you need to stay firm in what you want. You need to ask yourself, is this truly what I want? Because why didn't she go with Aiden? Why was she searching for this love from Mr. Big, who was not willing to give it to her, and Aiden was giving her everything she wanted in the relationship? Do not be afraid of reinventing yourself, seeing what doesn't work in your life and changing, becoming better, evolving. And this is the journey of Carrie Bradshaw and how she evolves to becoming a more stable person in herself. It's okay to break down, just don't stay down for long. It was Samantha who said, I am who I am. I'm me, and that is enough. You deserve the best, and I couldn't help but wonder in X in the City if the whole idea of the show is based around how we feel good enough only in our relationships. I just want to remind you that you are not defined by your relationship to someone else. Don't forget to comment which character in the show are you more like. Are you like Carrie? Are you the Samantha? Are you Miranda? Or are you Charlotte? I am a little bit of both, but I am trying so hard to not be a Carrie because she might be the worst one. Okay, bye.